nine darkness which are creating problem in self-realization. Nine darkness already we have listened many times in English. Lust, anger, greed, illusion, pride, habit, ego, and ego-guided heart, and ignorance about all. These are nine darkness. Through Kriya Yoga meditation, we are able to remove all these nine darkness. This nine darkness, which we are able to remove it, this is called a spiritual practice. This is known as a spiritual life. In India, these 9 days are celebrated in the name of Navaratri. Ratri represents darkness. Nava means 9. There are 9 darkness. Each darkness represents ignorance. Each darkness represents hindrance in our self-realization. And these are lust. What is the lust? When our sense organ are with the object of senses, then perception of mind of object through the senses is known as some knowledge about the object. For example, mind want to taste a fruit. Let us name it lime or lemon. When lemon is placed on the tongue, then mind is perceiving presence of lemon with the help of tongue. What is the first knowledge? That lemon is sour in taste. Now let us have the same size of the lemon and bring the next fruit and tell the mind, let us eat this. This is called sweet lemon. Mind will say no. Give it different name. That is named as musambi, which is available in the fruit market every day. Lime-like structure with the thin skin. When you taste it, it is sweet. The same structure lemon is having. When you taste it, it is sour. Then having this knowledge that lemon is sour, if it is not sour, it is different fruits. This understanding is known as birth of lust. In the same way, sweet, when we are putting the sugar on the tongue, then mind perceives its taste. This is called sweet. When try to put the same color, salt, on the tongue, tell that this is also sweet, having different taste, mind will say never. Put its name salt. Therefore, this realization of different objects with the help of mind and sense organs is known as birth of lust element. Now let us imagine that every day we are eating salt in the food. One day when there is no salt, you will not like food. Then lust is controlling blind mind. Then this is dangerous state. This stage was present in human civilization. All persons who were slave of lust, they became a ruler of the nation. And nation was in bad condition. Same thing happens within our head to toes. When mind is ruled by lust, then you will have blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, heart problem, hormones problem, so many things. Therefore, mind is all the time busy to make new taste. Taste is important, but appreciate all taste. Never be selective. Then you are controlling lust. then lust is not controlling me. Therefore, first darkness is lust. And when mind is not getting what it needs, certain taste and perception, then anger comes. This is second darkness, anger, lust and anger. Then mind practices greeds, something which mind likes, then try to store it. Something mind does not like, try to disperse it. This is known as greed, attachment, aversion. When mind likes, then try to hold it. This holding process is known as attachment. When mind does not like, then mind want to disperse it. That is aversion. Attachment, aversion is under greed. Now there are three darkness: lust, anger, greed. Next is illusion. What is the illusion? What we like. Then some scientists published research. Oh, this is very good for the health. Then after 10 years, oh, it was wrong publication. What we were knowing before is completely ill-healthy. Which we like, then we are going to have it. We are going to put logic to prove it that this is good. This is known as illusion. And illusion is very dangerous. What is the illusion? What I started liking, oh, this is the best. My India is the best country in the world. Why not other country? You see, this earth is eternal. Come. This is ancient tree. This is ancient place. This land is blessed. This is ancient. Tell me which land is not ancient. Go anywhere. That land was present from time immemorial. That is also ancient. This is called illusion. That this is better, that is not better. Oh, Canada is very peaceful country. How? If it is peaceful, let the immigration free. Let all persons should go and have peace. No, then there will find no peace there. Where there is a real peace, you will not find immigration. You will not find custom. You will not find police. You will not find judicial system. Therefore, no country in the world is a real peaceful country. Take any country, Canada, USA, India, anywhere. Everywhere is darkness, illusion. If I like this, then I appreciate this. Oh, that is not good. This is the good. Then we write a poetry on this. This is called illusion and is very, very dangerous. Samik Tesagiri narrated one nice story on illusion. He liked one dog. Dog is having filthy smell, having bad skin, all the time coughing, having the eyes dropping with the butter all the time. Everywhere that dog is so ugly. But Samik Tesagiri wanted that dog. Mother was telling my son, don't worry, I will give you many, many dogs. This beautiful, that is handsome. Take any dog, not this dog. Samik Tesagiri told, no mother, I want only that dog. This is called illusion. When try to accept anything, then we become hypnotized with that thing. That is the greatest problem. One of the greatest darkness in Mahabharata, Shakuni represents illusion. Duryodhan represents lust. And Dushasan represents anger. Karna represents greed. I will explain Mahabharata sometimes, then you will know. Then there is a next darkness, pride. I belong to a nation where Krishna was born. What I am doing? I am stealing, I am robbing, I take bribe, I do all bad things. But but I feel honor that Krishna was born in India. Not only Krishna, many prophet realized master, they were incarnated in India. But I don't feel shy to take bribe. I don't feel shy to create problem to others. There is no security measurement. This is called pride. I will not do good things. Oh, my ancestors where prophet realized, Master, they did all good. Buddha did good. Mahavir Swami, they did good. Everybody. But we don't think ourselves that we have to do good. But I feel very honored and I feel pride. I just move my arms like this. I belong to nation and that nation belongs to Krishna and Ram, Buddha. You know it? This is called greatest darkness, known as pride. After that, let us count lust, anger, greed, illusion, pride. 5 darkness. 6 is called habit. I have cooked nice food for you, best nutrition, everything best, but there is no salt. When you are eating, can you give me little salt? Oh, salt is bad in the health. Don't eat it. But I am guided by habit. Without salt, no satisfaction. This is called next darkness, habit. The next darkness, ego. What is the ego? Suppose that you are there. How many are ready to have self-realized state? How want to become like Jesus and Krishna? I think when I will say, everybody will say yes. Okay, all right. Then I am having this instrument. When I will touch your head, you will be realized as Jesus Christ, but your face will change. You will not have this body. Oh, no, I do not want. I want to get realization being in the same position. My face look like the same. If you touch and my face changed, my eyes changed, then nobody recognize me that I am that, then I have great fear. That is egoistic life. Remember, childhood is changed. We were trying to hold that photo, we could not hold it. Present photo is different. After 20 years it will be different. Everything is going out of control, but I am having great ego. I am able to hold it. This is egoistic life, a root cause of all problems. And this egoistic life is charged by egoistic heart. Egoistic heart is known as chitta. This is darkness number 8. Chitta, C-H-I-T-T-A. There is one chit, C-H-I-T. Chit is called, that is presence of God. Chitta is called magnetized heart. Heart attracts everything. You see the child is there, burning fire, child will get the fire and will burn his hand. Then child will cry. Then heart needs protection. The next power came ego. Ego needs protection. Then came habit. Habit needs protection. Then came pride and illusion and greed and anger and lust. All these 8 darkness, they protect each other. And I do not know about this darkness, that is ignorance, that is grandfather of darkness. Therefore all 9 darkness, lust, anger, greed, illusion, pride, habit, ego, and egoistic heart, chitta, then ignorance about not knowing this, that is the 9 darkness. This 9 darkness, we have to remove it. And how to remove it? We are having false worship everywhere. Keep on doing this, we are able to hold ignorance more and more, darkness more and more. Therefore now Kriya Yoga has greatest incarnation on this earth to remove all darkness completely. Then you will feel you are light. What Jesus said, I am the light. Then you will say, I am the light. All will say, all are light. Then where will be darkness? Darkness will be there, but far away. You cannot remove darkness. When darkness is gone, then light will disappear. Then darkness and light exist together. Therefore, this visual motion picture of cosmos, when there is no darkness, this visual universe will have different shape. When there is complete light, There is complete darkness, the whole universe will have different state. Therefore, light and darkness, they dance together. And what is our real nature? To be with the light and to have full control over 9 darkness. This is the aim of our human life. And our head and spine is meant for that. Head is up, spine below. We are having tongue. Or roll tongue back, our journey starts from darkness to light. Turn your eyes ball up. Put your attention at the forehead point, Brahmad. You will find journey from darkness to light. Close your ears, listen, holy vibration, journey from darkness to light. Have more and more awareness of head and spine, journey from darkness to light. Practice all technique of Kriya Yoga meditation sincerely, with deepest devotion. That is the eternal journey from darkness to light. Now we are ready to practice our journey from darkness to light. That is the real Navratri celebration.